watching Thrifty Kaniffy.
Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at a RoseCraft Blades knife. This one came straight from RoseCraftBlades.com. Here we have the logo, RC interlocking slogan that says, "We make knives for people who love knives." Now this is going to come in at the premium level because it was over $50. I believe it was about $58 before tax and shipping. So yeah, not the least expensive knife you're going to see on the channel for sure. And there's a look at the barcode, RoseCraft Cane Creek Jack RCT013. And the drawer pull there with the little strap, and then you get the website information on the insides of the box as well. And then a cancer warning on the bottom. And we've got the model number here, RoseCraft Cane Creek Jack RCT013, made in China. But this is a very well done packaging design. I really like that. It doesn't take up a whole ton, a lot of room. So here is the Cane Creek Jack. You got a 3.5-inch closed length. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Get a little closer look at this thing. I believe these to be nickel silver bolsters. You got the RC locking etch at the butt end of that coffin bolster. And you can see this is a Coke bottle design with the two outward leaning sides there. Looks much like a Coke bottle, so it's sort of Coke bottle coffin design. Really nice looking orange G10 handles there. They've gone with 3 colors: the orange, the red, and then the black stripe in the middle. Really like the way they've done the front bolster here too. The pivot bolster's got that nice deep thread on it, and it's a lot more defined than a lot of the threads you'll see on other bolsters, and I just think that's a nice touch. I like seeing that. So we got the nickel silver pins there, and we've got stainless liners and the stainless spring all match in one solid color there. That's what Andy likes to use, is the stainless liners. And then you've got beautiful centering on this knife. You can see the swedge, and there's the nail nick and where you open. It's a good spot for it. It does a good job. Easy to access and easy to grip hold of. And we've got really nice action walk and talk on this blade. Good authoritative snap on the close. And with that pin in there, the stop and hitting the kick, you can tell no blade wrap. So you can close it with authority and not have to worry about getting any blade wrap on there. But let's take a closer look at that clip point blade. Nice swedging on it. There's a good look at that. Very deep swedge. And then that clean nail nick there. Now RoseCraft's added this stamp, whereas before they had the RCB etch on there, sort of the Rose style logo that they were using. But now we've got a stamp on the blade. And we can look at Andy's maker's mark there. And it says D2 steel, RCT013, the model number. So nice D2 steel on the blade. You can see those vertical grind lines. Very well done. A little bit of my fingerprint on there, but we'll see if we can wipe that away. Very nicely designed blade. You can see it's more or less a straight clip. Not a lot of dip into the clip there. But it's sort of a very pronounced swedge to give it the overall design shape. The edges on these are fantastic. They seem to be very even. You can see the tip is just as even as the area towards the choil. And if we look over here, much the same. So I'd say they'd done a really decent job of the grinds on these. Feels very sharp. Having to be very careful not to do anything stupid while I'm showing this on camera. And if we take a look at the blade measure, it's 2.5 inches from the tip to top of the bolster. We've got a cutting edge right about 2 3/8, maybe just shy of 2 3/8, a little over 2 1/4. So good, decent blade edge. It will definitely be UK legal. But yeah, they got really, really great action on this thing. 7.5 is pretty much ideal. I mean, I like a little heavier pull on it, but that's just my preference. I think most people prefer more of a medium pull, and this is right at about 7.5. So I think ideal for most people. But my only thing is I just wish this was maybe a little larger knife. If it had been about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch larger, I think I probably enjoyed this a little more. 3 3/4 inches seems to kind of be the Goldilocks zone for the knives I like to carry. But as it is, it's well built. You can see the liners are pretty thick, so it is a pretty heavier use knife for its size, I'd say. And it does fit nicely in the hand. If you grip up to the choil, you can get 4 fingers on it. But back here at a normal grip, my hand is kind of too large to get 4 fingers on there comfortably. Comes off the back end. But in any case, you do get a good grip on it. The handles are quite slippery, I will say. They are a very, very smooth G10. The fit and finish on that is very well done. You got all the hafting done very well. There's no sharp edges, no 90-degree spots on this that feel like they need ground or sanded. That's all been done for you. Interior here, we can kind of do the old rub your finger across test, and it's not grabbing my skin at all. So they've done all that for you, and that's good to see that this is actual finished knife. So many other ones out of China you'll see don't have that already completed. So it's nice to see that they've taken the extra time to do that. And again, the centering on the blade, fantastic. Done a great job there. But just overall, the fit and finish, the quality, no gaps. I mean, it's just solid. So you are getting a quality knife for the price, $58. You would expect as much. Price has kind of gone up on the RoseCraft knives. I know an earlier knife that I got was maybe closer to $38, $39. So they've gone up about $15 to $20 in price. So I don't know if maybe that's in part because they're trying to invest into a location there in Tennessee to make their new factory. Don't know when that'll be. I don't think they really even know. I think it's probably about a 5-year plan, but hopefully these will be made in the USA one day. Would love to see that. I think a lot of people would. But really nice, unique coffin bolster on there. I like that design. That's a attractive looking bolster and the overall shape. You know, the color combination here kind of reminds me of an old surfboard from the 60s. I know, not exactly shaped like that, but you have that sort of same color patterns on those old surfboards. And it just kind of reminded me of that. But overall, really lovely knife. One that will fit in a medium slip. We'll take a look at this Rough Rider slip. I should not insult the knife by putting it in there. I love these little slips when they get broken in. That does a good job of holding that really nicely. I think that would be the right size for it. But lovely design, and one that I could easily see myself carrying quite often. And comes with a great edge on it. You don't have to worry about any of that. But that's going to do it for my review, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell to be made aware of videos when they drop. We are going to see you next time. And guess what, guys? You've been watching Thrifty Kaniffy. Take care.